then. So we had a slight issue with the video uploading. It got stuck on Josh the editor's laptop. But yeah, we're just waiting for some people to join then. I'll show you what I've been doing with this house then. There we go. But yeah, I bought a house in York, so we're just doing it up at the moment. But yeah, like I said, I've got an issue with the video uploading, so I thought I'd just jump in on a live. But you can see what we've been up to. Let's wait for some people to jump on. If you're watching this back then, oh, we've got one person jump on then. Let's see if we can get to the chat. Let's see who's jumped on then. Say hello. We've normally got a Sunday crew on. They're probably waiting from 8 o'clock, waiting to come on. Oh, we've got Ted Sims on. Hello, Ted Sims. How are we doing? Let's wait for some people. Let's see if they'll come on. You okay? Yeah, we're good. We're good. So we had a little glitch with the video not uploading. So waiting for it to come on, and it's stuck on 92%, and it's just not budging. So he uploaded it ages ago, and then it's gone out. It's like a family thing, the editor. So I'm sending the guys waiting to this link. The party are all waiting on another link. All right, so they're still waiting for that video to upload. So if you just jump on that then, and let them know that I've started a live, and then we'll get cracking on what we've been doing in the house. So electrically, give me 2 minutes to get them. But yeah, if you're watching this back then, so we've bought a house in York, and we're just doing it up at the moment. So our lass has gone for this cool panelling. So we've been fitting these little frames, and then we're gonna have to paint it all and get it all looking nice. Oh, we've got 2 people on now. Let's see who we can see. Oh, we've got Josh Banks. Tell chat I'm sorry. Oh, Josh has put off. Sorry. No, we're not quite there. They're still waiting on the other link. But yeah, we'll show the normal Sunday crew how his house is going. Yeah, but yeah, we just did like a little boat race today. So yeah, we've got friends that run a charity in York. They basically feed the homeless in the middle of the York. And yeah, I've been helping do a row. So they went, oh, can anyone help out? So I went, yeah, me and Sarah will help out. And then I invited 2 of my mates down, and then Sarah was feeling really dizzy, so she couldn't even do it. And then my 2 mates that was going to watch ended up being in the dragon boat race, which was pretty cool. Hello, we've got a few more people on then. So Dave Finney, hello Dave Finney. Hello Karen. That was a great lunch segment on this one too. Oh, I was trying to think which one it was. I'll shut that. Yeah, it was the ICR test video, which was a nice one. Well, we'll wait a little bit longer then for the people that are actually waiting to watch the video, because it's still uploading. I'm still waiting in that, but they're going to jump over shortly. 2 words, meat flap. Meat flap, I can't remember. No, I forgot. I'm trying to think what that is. I've got 5 people on now. Can't wait to see it next week. Right then, so yeah, we'll take you a little tour around the house that we've just bought. It's a bit rainy at the moment, so we might show you the garden. But yeah, we'll show you all the electrics that we've been doing. So we've actually done a video on this, and it's obviously we've been doing it up over the next few months. Well, the previous months, we've played it about 3 months now. So there's like little clips of just doing this, doing that, doing this, running supplies to garages, doing all sorts. So you'll see that full little renovation thing. But it'll take you through what we've done so far and where we've got it to. So there we go. This is the living room that will be. So I know it's a bit dusty at the moment. It's all been plastered. But all this was all like this. It was all back to brick for the full room. So originally it was a nice wallpapered wall, but yeah, we thought we'd take all the wallpaper off, and then all the plaster was hollow behind it, and then we thought, sack it, we might as well do a proper job, rip all the plaster off the walls, and then we'll start plasterboard, get it plastered, get it painted, and then it's going to last years then, isn't it? Rather than just painting it and then, yeah, it'll basically just crack. Nice door, James. Narnia. Yeah, so we've got, look at that, we've got Alicia Aaron. This is my daughter, Narnia. But now what this will be then, so you come through, this is going to be the living room, so the door swing open. So I've moved the switch from here over to here. They've like a little, I think it's a 3-gang dimmer. So one will dim the main light, which we're going to swap out. One will dim the picture light. So we're going to get like a nice little painting here with a wall, with a picture light there. And then another one will dim some LED, some shelf lighting. So there's like a few shelves going in, TV here, some like little cabinet things with doors on here. Hello, Richard Rowell, thank you for coming over. This side then, we're going to have some shelves again with like little LED strip which will kind of shine underneath, and all that will be dimmed. So you'll be able to get like a nice feel for the room, which is going to look pretty sick. All that's going to be exposed. We've got to somehow get this fire pushed back, and then this refix, it'll have a nice fire surround. That's going to look pretty sweet. What else we got? And then some like little drawers down here. So that'll be that. So at the moment, yeah, I've just been doing some paneling. So basically just cutting it, mitering it at 45, and then just getting it stuck on with this cool staple gun. So this has been a right little godsend, 100 quid. So you just bang him on that and that. There we go, staples in, absolute legend. So that's been a bit of fun. We've got MGR, hello MGR. Let's have some questions then. At least the electrics will be good. Yeah, so funny enough, it's like the older cabling, and I tested it out and it was all perfect. So we're getting like readings greater than 500 mega ohm, so we didn't need to touch it, it was perfect. So all we've done is just extend. What else we got? It's been a while. Hello Ted. Wow, looks super guys. Hello Ricky. I was worried you'd got lost. I know. So yeah, we've just been doing some like little sockets in. So obviously we'll have to get those fixed back. I think Alice wants some nice fancy sockets, but they're all nice cut out. Little dimmer on there, like we said. So that's this room really. Yeah, we've got all this paneling to cut. Alright, so coming through then, little hallway. So unfortunately, when we drilled down for that socket, we actually went through a pipe. So I'm really sad about that. We went through a pipe and we had to dig up this section, and these pipes shouldn't have been there really, they should have been elsewhere. So we've had to do a little joint here for that. Let's go upstairs then. So we've ripped some wallpaper off here. All this has got to get sanded and painted. Got some old plasterboard and plaster. Some random graffiti from whoever owned it before. So here we go. So we've got a little small kiddie bedroom. So it all needs sanding down, prepping, painting, and that'll be this room. We've got some Cosmic downlights that you've seen from our videos. I can't reach ceiling, but they're like magnetic bezels. Little switch, lovely bright in here. I'll just get like a little bed in here, some blinds. But yeah, here's a little view of the garden, a little sneaky peek. So it goes back for absolute miles, which is cool. Hello everyone, don't know what happened. Yeah, so Ricky, we tried to get the video working, but it stopped at like 92%. And then on Josh's laptop, and it just wouldn't go past that. So we're going to put that video next week, which gives him a video ahead. So I said, right, we'll do a video on the live and show people the house. So we've been talking about it. Yeah, let's have a look. Looks fab. Hi, Mandy. What's the plan for the fireplace? The fireplace is going to stay, so we're going to have a nice black surround fireplace. That white little fire surround, and all brick wall, so it should look pretty cool. So look, what else we got? Lost in cyberspace, Ricky. Looks big. How are you doing the spotlights? Love the garden. Yeah, so we're doing the garden. So the door's still going to be this way. So we had to move the switch because it would be on here to here. And then what we've got, this is like the little guest bed. So that'll get a new switch on there. We've got a cable from there to there. So when your guests are in bed, they can knock off each side your main lights when they're in bed, which is pretty cool. There was some USB sockets for when they want to charge their phone. Yeah, so then here we're going to have some like built-in wardrobes across, which will look pretty cool. And then they've got a nice little view of the garden when they wake up. So there we go. So it's been doing a bit of gardening as well, that says. Yeah, they've got a nice little view there. I'll just put some extra sockets in for like a little dresser or whatever I want to put in. And hey, bathroom, I'm going to do bathroom up, that's super small, but yeah, we're gonna tackle that another day. And this is the main bedroom then. There we go. So new downlights we've put in, so they will be dimmable. And then what have we got? That's gonna be a built-in wardrobe across to here. Another built-in wardrobe across here, so it'll be like floor to ceiling. So that's gonna be pretty decent size. Let's have a look. Do you have much more electrical work to do? Not really. Well, there's we're getting solar panels fitted, so we're gonna have like 9 panels on the roof, 2 on this little section. So 2 down here, 2 on there, and then there's 3 across there. So I'm just gonna generate loads. We'll probably knock down that garage eventually, but might as well just generate at the moment and get as much out of it. So like a normal system is about 12 grandish to have it installed, 12, 13 grand. So I think we're getting all bits for about 8 grand, which is pretty cool. Get it installed and then it'll save on energy. We should get a payback in about 5 years, something like that. So that's pretty cool. Right, this is the bedroom then. So walk in then. Little dresser on here, wardrobes. What we got? Bed will sit here. So I started chopping in these, a socket and a switch, and our last was like, oh, I love the brick. So what we've done is kept the brick, and then what we're gonna have to do is put some, like, if you look at this, it's like a metal conduit. So that we'll have to cut it and get it up into a socket surface, and then up into these little custom light switches. I'll show you these. That bit dimmer that goes on. Nice little brass dimmer, antique brass. And then I've made these little switches. There we go. So that'll sit on the wall. You can spin that. Have that side of your bed with a bit of tube down to a socket and then down to the floor. And there we go. I'll have to turn your light and the main lights off from either side of the bed, so that's pretty cool. What else we got? Read chat. Gorgeous at Christmas time, oh yes. USB sockets are good for gaming. Oh yes, lovely view. So yeah, I've just got that's his little view out the window, little Finney electrical van. So there's quite a bit of work to do out there, so we get some more parking. Didn't see our lasses doing an Insta page. Yeah, so Sarah's doing, it's called Piece of Park. So basically, yeah, you'll have to go on that and see the progress. It'll be better than me just showing you on an Instagram live, YouTube live. But yeah, like we said, wardrobes here, wardrobes there. I'll probably get like a little mirror and a little dresser over there. And yeah, so that's that. So we'll go over to the garden then. Let's have a look. I'm just reading the chat. Brick is nice, James. Yeah, it should look really nice once it's all done. Why different regs for brick? No, it just looks better than like a tube coming up to a socket and then a tube coming out to a light switch. You could clip the cables, but you'll see the grey cables clip direct. It'll look a bit naff really. Let's see if these doors are open. This is kitchen, so we're just leaving it as is. So, and then we've got a little view into the back. So look, so I'm reading the regs. Love a good house renovation video, and there's loads to do. Is the wife any help? The wife is quite handy, so she's been mainly doing the garden. Oh, I'm gonna have to go around, I think. What about the flooring? So flooring, yeah. Down here we are gonna sand all this. So we'll keep the existing floorboards upstairs. We'll have to put some sort of carpet down. And I think on the stairs Alice wanted like a runner going up, and then just like painted white floorboards either side all the way up and round. So that's that. So then, this is where we've been sleeping. So this is his little bedroom, but this will be an office then. So behind us, there'll be like a desk all the way across here, with like a seating area there for one of us and a seating area there for the other. It's a little downstairs office, and then you've got all this view then whilst you're working. So it might go funny because I'm going to walk away from the Wi-Fi. But this garden then goes all the way to the back there. So that's that. What else we got? Obviously garage there. And that's about it really. So, tell me what you think then of the house then. Any ideas then? Any ideas for stuff we could put in or do? So we've put some cables in for like, they're called access points, so we can get really good Wi-Fi throughout the property. If we do a loft conversion, there'll be Wi-Fi points up there as well. Because obviously the router's going to sit in a cupboard down here, so it's not going to reach all the way to the top. So we're forward thinking. What else we got? Is the wife any help yet? What flooring yet? Done that one. Industrial vibes, yeah. So it's going to be like an industrial vibe with the red brick. I think she's been working hard, yeah. She's been doing really good. Garden work, yeah. So there's loads of gardening that Alice has been doing. I know the garden goes on for ages. So, yeah, that's about it there. Any more questions then before I jump off? Obviously, you've seen the progress so far then. So all this panelling will carry on. There's like a little square to go here, here, here. Little corner shelving unit with LED strip. Open chimney breast, might get a big mirror here, I don't know. Shelves, little cupboards. We're getting like a big column radiator here. It's like one of the freestanding ones. And then panelling again. So panelling. There you go. And that's this room. What else we got? Yeah, great idea. But goldfish are easier. What's this? Someone must have mentioned some pets. A dog always completes a house. Our lass would get a Bedlington Terrier any day. Called Peter, apparently. Are you going to renovate the kitchen? So eventually, what we'll end up doing then is we'll end up knocking down this section. So this is like that little courtyard thing that you just seen. So all this will get knocked down. Then we can extend out. Then we can have a big wall of appliances that way, a big island in the middle, then like a big Velux with light shining through. But that's a big, I don't know, you're looking 50 grand jobby to do that, you know what I mean? It's a big outlay, so we'll come on to that once we've kind of moved in. There we go. Can you do a paneling video? I could do. Yeah, I could explain how to do it. I'm not very good. We're just kind of just cutting it under the miter saw. It's like a bit wobbly, so you don't get a perfect cut. But yeah, we're not doing too bad so far. Loft will be used for your extra stuff. 2 houses coming together. Yeah, so it's not like a full house. We've got like a couple of bedrooms and stuff, some furniture to try and bring into one house. But yeah, so we'll have to make some room up there for that. In fact, we found some wasps earlier at the back window. We thought one wasp came in and we were like going up the wall into the loft. We thought, oh no, we're gonna have to get that sorted. I've been working in there. Imagine working up there and then a big boss trying to get you. Oh, it's awful that when you're working there. On the cinema room sounds cool. Yeah, we could get a cinema room. That sounds sick. And then big chairs with big leather recliners. And I once went to a fancy cinema with the recliners with my mate. What do we watch? Something like Avatar or something. And I was eating Nando's takeaway, so chicken in a bag on my lap. Like a couple having a date next to us. Chicken and mash on my lap. Yeah, a bit weird. My worst nightmare was need pest control, man. Yeah, I'll have to get him in. So we do pay for like 18 quid a month for door bricks or wasps or flooding or whatever. So I have to call that in, I think so. Is there a nursery? I think that little room can be a nursery. Naughty. But yeah, so you've seen the house then, so this is the progress so far then. We've got not much to do really, so a bit of joinery, bit of plumbing, floors to do. Once we get 2 rooms done, we can move in then. And happy days. And that's it, yeah, charge of the wasps rent, we could do. But yeah, if you haven't got any more questions then, I think we'll end this live here. So what we've got coming up, you'll like this one. So I've got a meeting with a coffee company called York Emporium, and they like supply all the hipster coffee shops around York. So I'm gonna have a meeting with them and have a chat with them, and then we basically get to sell some Finney electrical coffee, bringing a spark to your morning. What do you think about that? So we're gonna be doing some normal merch and then selling coffee as a brand. If you buy coffee anyway and it's decent stuff, you could buy it from me and support this channel. So I thought that would be pretty cool, and we'll probably send you guys out some free coffee, the Finney electrical coffee or top electrician's coffee, whatever you want to call it, and give it out to you guys for free for the support you give us over the years. Yeah, there we go. That should be a bit of fun. But yeah, I've got to go down and taste it. But I'm one of these that has like coffee with milk and sugar. So I think that as soon as I ask for milk and sugar, they'll be like, you heathen, you're wrecking my coffee. You know, Will, what we got? Will's Electrical. Hello, mate. Hello, how we doing? So this guy's got a cool channel. He's got one of them storytelling voices, Will's. I always tell him this. Sounds a bit weird. I like your voice. I know. But yeah, so we've got all that coming in. So if you comment on this weekly, the Sunday crew we call you, then we'll have to get you some free stuff out and send it over. So hey, free with sausage roll. I know it's not quite a Greg's breakfast, but yeah, we'll have to send out. We'll do like a beans version and like a ground version. So you have to tell me which you want. Hashtag Spark Coffee. Yeah, we'll have to bring that one out. Sunday crew. Yes, get in. Right then. So if you like this kind of content, hit the like button, hit subscribe, hit the little bell notification so you know when we next upload. So always have good from me, and I'll see you in the next one.